Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. Playing a little more Citizen Sleeper. We're on cycle 49. We have 2 5s, and we can re-roll our dice, to get the 2s into something better, maybe. I believe we have to wait a few turns for a couple of the jobs, and I think we need to go up to Bliss, or maybe that's a couple more turns. We'll go check up with her first. Sidreal. We got 4 turns over at the Overlook for that to come. I think it's another couple turns for Bliss. Yeah, 2 more turns for Bliss's Bay. Kind of a feeling we're getting scammed there, but send to the rim. Now, I'm thinking we can either make progress with work for Rabaya, which I am not ready to do yet. Flotilla aid, we could get 2 mushrooms for them. That's what I'm thinking. So just go, close that, go over to the mushroom groves, and use a 5 and get a fungus. Got 1. I'm just going to do it again. Okay, got 2 of them. So now we can come up here, and where was it? It's here. Climbing Briar, escaped XPR ship. And I'm going to give them 2 caps. Alright. Let's back up. You came! Peak smiles as you walk into the Climbing Briar's cargo hold, behind a gloomy Eshe. They brought mushrooms. Eshe tosses the mushroom caps into a crate, raising her eyebrow at Peak. Peak gives her a look. Thank you, Sleeper. They pick one up and sniff it out. Are these edible? Yes. Peak turns the cap over in their fingers before putting it down. We're not so used to fresh produce. Eshe is securing crates as she speaks and doesn't look up. Hawthorne doesn't have much in the way of farming. Hawthorne, the installation we grew up on. Eshe wipes off her hands on a rag. XPR loves to name their property after natural things, but that's about as far as the relationship with plant life goes. XPR, this an interrogation. She glows. Either way, we are done with that place, which is all you need to know. Eshe leans back against the crate she was securing. We're going to need more than a few mushrooms if you want to help these refugees, though. What do they need? Food, water, components, a whole lot of things. Eshe stands and walks over to the mushrooms you brought, placing them into a small container with care. Problem isn't just getting supplies, it's getting them through the ships. Can't you just fly around and get the Briar seized for preaching quarantine? No, thanks. We were lucky we got here before the cordon was set up. That's the only reason we are on this side. Are you both refugees? Peak looks at Eshe, waiting for lead, but Eshe doesn't flinch. Something like that. Eshe looks away, but this isn't about us. This is about them. Eshe stares at you. Even calling them refugees is just a way of turning out a lot of scared, desperate people into a single monolithic group. Eshe slides the container full of mushrooms into one of the cargo holds racks. Look, as much as I'd like to chat, we've still got a lot of space to fill in this hold, so if you're going to help, I think it's trying to say we need your help and quickly, Peak says, glancing at her. The refugees behind the cordon, they won't be able to hold out indefinitely. We need to get supplies to them in the next 12 cycles. Or, Eshe steps forward, or Havenage will have to bear the responsibility for whatever happens next. What can I do? There's 3 things we need to secure. Water, food, and scrap components for ship repairs. Eshe gestures to the storage container. Water we can find a way to source. Or, my preference, just siphon off from the underground reservoirs in the Greenway. Eshe Peak raises their eyebrows. Eshe? She ignores them. Food for things could be tricky. Those mushrooms are delicious, I'm sure, but no way we can get enough volume to feed the flotilla. However, I saw an algae stack on the way over. If we can get access, no more stealing, Ash Peak signs. I didn't say steal, she stares at them indignantly. If we can get access, we can work the stack, harvest some algae for the flotilla. These stacks turn out vast quantities in short time scale. And the repair components, Peak asks contentedly. Just look around, Peak. This whole piece is made of scrap. She shoots you a glare. I'm sure the Sleeper has resources. They can bring them right here. We get everything before time runs out. Perfect. We get most of it. Also good. Either way, in 12 cycles, I'm going to take what we have and go. But how will you get through? Shoulders getting. I thought I'd leave that up to you, Peak. They flinch. Are you serious, Ash? I know we said we should help the flotilla, but at what point they stop, take a breath? Take this seriously, Ash. I don't know the first thing about breaching quarantine cordon. Maybe not, but they might. They slipped out from S&R facility, didn't they? Plus, they've been here longer than us. They're always trying to get me to help. Well, here it is, she gestures. You help. Pete glances between the two of you. I swear they say, I need to think this one through. Meet me at the cordon in a couple cycles, Sleeper. Maybe we can figure something out. Meanwhile, you can help me acquire supplies. Discreetly, we have to keep this quiet, keep Havens out of the loop. Once they get suspicious, this is over for all of us. They all suddenly seems a little too real, too dangerous. You only just found your feet on the eye. This is not a time for causing trouble. Come find us. We'll be out there trying to pull this all together. Goes to the back of the hold to start packing another container. Pete, come help me. Pete glances back at her. Sleeper, look, we didn't choose this either. They lower their voice. Help us finish this. We've set up a base camp on the broken spoke. You're welcome to rest there in any of the cots while we work on this. They smell. We are in this together. Peek, Ash shouts, and they back in the hold to help with the container. As you leave the climbing briar, you look out at the broken edge of the eyes ring, where Haven's cordon blinks. The red lights. What are you getting yourself into? Oh, this was a mistake to start this, especially with like so many things coming up time limited in a few days. Briar's base camp. Oh, okay, that's just the place to sleep. Then there's climbing the briar. 8 scrap. They want 8 scrap. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not going to go well. I mean, I could probably scavenge the waste for stuff. Yeah. Let's reroll my dice. But I mean, time-wise, it's like... Oh, that's not great. That is not great. I wish I hadn't started this. Alright, let's reroll our dice. Because neither of those are going to work for... what's this over here? Algae stack. A 4 and a 1. One went worse. And then what's this one? The water one. Gosh. So many time-sensitive things. I'm going to use the 1-4 I have up here in the gather scrap. 1 scrap. Oh my gosh. This is going to be not great. Not great at all. And that 1, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. I'm going to use it to just get energy at the commune. Because anything else will just, you know, turn out poorly for me. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid it's going to go badly for them because there's all these things they want us to do. I really should have saved that. That's going to end badly, I think. I'm going to end up getting a quest thing here that's just going to... in 2 turns there, meet Peak. But I have also to go, in 2 turns to meet Bliss. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. This isn't great. This isn't great. Get into the repaired unit. Gonna feed the stray. Gonna end the cycle. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Wait, let me get out of this. See what happens here. Alright. Gonna have to use my stabilizer this evening. I'm pretty sure. Saves, hit start, quit the menu, yes. Thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Citizen Sleeper, let me know in the comments. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games are free to play, games are on sale. That you're interested in, you can write that down in the comments as well, and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.